Stay right where you are because this tea is hot. Is it true that Chrissy Lampkin's newborn baby was switched at birth? And guess who is making the boldest claims? Mama Jones, Jim Jones' mother, is not holding anything back. We all know that Chrissy and Mama Jones have had drama for years, but this takes it to another level. Imagine going to the hospital, excited to bring your baby home, only to start thinking, wait a minute, is this even my child? And Mama Jones? She is out here saying, I told you something was off. But the real question is she telling the truth, or is this just a wild mix-up? And what about Jim Jones? Is he standing by Chrissy, or is he secretly wondering if his mother might be right? Because let us be honest, Mama Jones has always been messy, but has she ever been this bold? We need to break this down completely because if this is true, it might be the craziest celebrity baby mix-up ever. The internet is going crazy after Mama Jones dropped this bombshell. Instead of celebrating the birth of their baby after years of ups and downs, Chrissy and Jim are now caught in a shocking scandal that nobody saw coming. And the wildest part? Mama Jones is leading the charge. She is claiming that the baby Chrissy brought home from the hospital might not even be theirs. Yes, you heard that right. She is saying that Chrissy's baby was supposedly born a different gender. Hold on, what? You might be thinking, no way. This only happens in movies. But anybody who knows Mama Jones knows that she has never liked Chrissy. For years, she has made it clear, throwing shade, making side-eye comments, and even getting into public fights with Chrissy. So when she came out with these shocking claims, people had two reactions. Here she goes again, stirring up drama. Wait a minute. What if she actually knows something? And this is where things get even crazier. Chrissy herself started having doubts. That is when everything shifted from, oh, this is just Mama Jones being Mama Jones, to, hold on, could this actually be real? So, let us go all the way back. Where did this scandal even start? What exactly is Mama Jones saying? And most importantly, is there even a chance this baby is not Jim and Chrissy's? Buckle up because we are about to dive into the most shocking baby scandal of the year. Let us rewind for a second. Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin finally welcomed their baby into the world, and for a brief moment, everything seemed perfect. The couple looked happy, fans were sending love, and while everybody was curious about how Mama Jones would react, nobody saw this coming. Instead of celebrating, Mama Jones dropped a bombshell. According to sources close to the family, Mama Jones started noticing something strange about the baby right away. At first, she made small comments like, I do not know. Something about this baby does not sit right with me. But the more time she spent around the child, the more her suspicion grew. That is when everything took a shocking turn. Jim Jones, listen to me. I am telling you, this is not your baby. Something is not right. I know my bloodline and I do not see it here. And if you know Mama Jones, you already know, once she gets an idea in her head, she will never let it go. At first, Jim Jones just brushed it off. He thought his mother was being dramatic, like always. But then, something unexpected happened. Chrissy started having doubts too. And that is when everything changed. Chrissy Lampkin went live on Instagram, tears rolling down her face. The internet completely lost it. She said, I do not even know what to think anymore. I carried this baby. I gave birth. But now, I have people telling me this might not even be my child. And let me tell you, when someone as tough as Chrissy breaks down like this, you know it is serious. Fans were shocked. Because let us be real, if this was just Mama Jones talking, people would have ignored it. But now, Chrissy herself was questioning it. And that is when people started thinking, wait, what if something really did happen at that hospital? Then, the internet did what it does best, it dug deep. People started looking up real cases of hospital mix-ups, DNA test scandals, and babies getting switched at birth. One comment went viral, y'all laughing, but baby swaps have happened before. If Chrissy has any doubts, she needs to get a DNA test ASAP. Meanwhile, Jim Jones was stuck in the middle, trying to keep the peace between his mother and his fiancé, while also struggling to figure out what to believe. And then came the moment that turned this from a messy family drama into a full-blown scandal. Mama Jones demanded a DNA test. And not just in private, she said it loud and clear in a now-deleted Instagram post. She wrote, "I am not letting this go. We need answers. I am not calling that baby my grandchild until I know for sure." And then, all hell broke loose. Because y'all already know, the internet loves a scandal. Once people caught wind of Mama Jones' claims, the online detectives went crazy. People started zooming in on baby pictures, comparing features, even digging up old baby photos of Jim Jones to see if there was any resemblance. One tweet with over 50,000 likes read, "Y'all, as much as I hate to admit it, Mama Jones might have a point. This baby does not look like Jim at all." Somebody else posted, "Somebody call Maury. We need answers." Even celebrities started weighing in. A certain reality TV star, who wanted to stay anonymous, commented, "Mama Jones might be onto something. Y'all remember that other celebrity baby scandal?" By this point, things were spiraling out of control. And then, the wildest twist yet. An alleged insider came forward with new information. An anonymous source left a comment on a popular gossip blog, saying, "I cannot say too much, but let's just say there was a mix-up that day. Some babies got taken to the wrong rooms. Do with that info what you will." And baby, when I tell you the internet went into complete chaos, I mean it. Is this real? Was Mama Jones actually right this whole time? Did Chrissy really bring home the wrong baby? And more importantly, what is Jim Jones going to do now? This story is far from over. Just when you thought things could not get any crazier, boom, a brand new twist drops, and it is even more shocking than before. When that anonymous hospital worker came forward about a mix-up, people started digging, and what they found. Oh, it is juicy. Now, the biggest question on everybody's mind, did Chrissy really take home the wrong baby? Is Mama Jones actually right? Jim Jones is stuck in a nightmare. Chrissy is breaking down on Instagram, questioning everything. His mother is shouting from the rooftops that the baby is not theirs. And now, the entire internet has turned into a DNA investigation team. Then, nobody expected Chrissy's next move. After days of speculation, tears, and fans begging for answers, Chrissy made an announcement. She was getting a DNA test. But not just any test. She made sure the results would be revealed live. No more doubts, no more questions. And let us be real, this proves that even Chrissy had her own doubts. Because if she was 100% sure this was her baby, she would not be doing all this. And that was all Mama Jones needed to hear. The moment Chrissy mentioned the DNA test, Mama Jones exploded. Smug as ever, she hopped on Instagram Live, sipping her tea, saying, "See? I told y'all. Y'all thought I was crazy, but I know my family's bloodline when I see it." And from there, the internet went into full meltdown mode. People started picking sides. Comment sections turned into battlefields. And the wildest theories started flying. One supporter of Chrissy said, "This is beyond messed up. Y'all got this woman questioning her own baby after she carried that child for 9 months. Mama Jones needs to back off." Meanwhile, Mama Jones supporters fired back. "No, something is off. If your own mother-in-law is this convinced the baby is not yours, you better check. That DNA test needs to happen ASAP." And then, the conspiracy theorists jumped in. Some people claimed this was no accident. It was a setup. One viral thread suggested that the real baby was out there somewhere, that someone switched Chrissy's child on purpose. One person even wrote, "What if a hospital employee was paid to make the swap? What if this goes deeper than we think?" Sounds crazy, right? But just as the drama hit its peak, another shocking twist dropped. Because guess who finally decided to speak up? The hospital. Yes, the same hospital where Chrissy gave birth was forced to respond after days of wild accusations and viral theories. And what they said? Oh, this changed everything. A hospital representative released a statement. "We are aware of the concerns circulating on social media regarding a possible mix-up at our facility. We want to assure the public that we follow strict protocols to ensure the safety of newborns. However, to address these concerns, we are conducting an internal review." Wait, What? An internal review? Oh, you know what that means. If they were 100% sure nothing happened, they would have shut this down immediately. But instead, they're saying, yeah, we are looking into it. Which means Mama Jones might not be wrong after all. And it gets even worse. Because right after the hospital statement, another source came forward. This time, it was an alleged former hospital employee. And what they revealed? Chilling. In a leaked voicemail to a major gossip site, this so-called whistleblower said, "I used to work there. And let me tell you, baby mix-ups? They have happened before. People just do not talk about it. I do not know about Chrissy's situation, but if I were her, I would be worried." Now, fans are demanding answers. And Jim Jones? He had been silent through most of this chaos. But now, he has no choice but to respond. The internet was on fire. Comments flooded in. Bro, speak up. Is this your baby or not? Jim, if you do not say something soon, we will just assume Mama Jones was right all along. And finally, Jim spoke. He went live on Instagram, but he did not look good. His face was drained, his energy gone. This whole situation was eating him alive. And when he finally spoke, he said, "Listen, man, I do not even know what to say right now. This whole thing got me messed up. All I care about is protecting my family." But here's the thing, Jim did not deny anything. He did not say Mama Jones is lying. He did not say this baby is 100% ours. He just said he wanted to protect his family. And that was all the internet needed to hear. Because why would a man not shut down a rumor like this immediately? That means something is going on behind the scenes that we do not know about. So now, the big question, what will this DNA test reveal? Did Chrissy really bring home the wrong baby? And if so, where is her real child? Or is this just Mama Jones being her usual messy self? Let us be real, she is known for stirring up drama. Could this all just be a wild scheme to stress out Chrissy and shake up the family? But wait, just when we thought we had seen it all, the craziest twist happened. Are you ready for this? Another woman came forward. And what she said? Oh, it flipped this whole scandal upside down. A woman named Shanice Carter went live on Instagram. She looked nervous as hell. But when she spoke, the internet froze. Because you know what she claimed? That her baby was switched too. Yes, you heard that right. Something always felt strange about Shanice's baby. She had given birth at the same hospital as Chrissy, around the same time. And now, she could not stay silent anymore. I was not even going to say nothing. But after watching all this mess about Chrissy, I have to speak my truth, she said, her voice shaking. Something has not been right since I brought my baby home. The moment they handed me my child, I knew something felt different. I know how I felt during my pregnancy. And at this point, the comments went wild. People started typing, "Nah, this is a baby black market ring. What if both babies were switched? This is deeper than we think." Then, Shanice dropped the biggest bombshell of all. She said, "When I saw Chrissy's baby's photos, I had a gut feeling. That was my child." And the internet lost it. Because how likely is it that another woman from the same hospital had the same suspicions at the same time? And you know what made it worse? Shanice had already asked the hospital to double-check her baby's records. And you know what they told her? "You're insane. Everything is fine." They refused to check. But now, look at what is happening. This has officially turned into a baby swap nightmare. Two couples may have the wrong children. If Shanice was telling the truth, where are their real babies? And then, the internet dug even deeper. People started researching past cases of baby mix-ups. And guess what? This is not unheard of. Hospitals have given the wrong babies to the wrong parents before. Some parents did not find out until years later. So now, the internet is asking the real question. Where are Chrissy and Shanice's actual children? And before we could even process all of this boom, Chrissy's DNA test results arrived. But here's the strange part. Chrissy had said she would go live to reveal the results. She promised to shut everybody up. But now, silence. No posts. No updates. Ghost mode. And that is when people knew something is really going on. something felt off. Chrissy should have clapped back at Mama Jones right away if the DNA test was normal. She should have said, "See? I told everyone. Now leave me alone." But silence? That meant something was very wrong. After 2 days of saying nothing, Chrissy finally returned. And what she said, it shocked everybody. She posted on her Instagram story, "I am heartbroken. Please be considerate of my privacy right now." Wait, what? This was not a denial. This was not confirmation. This was a complete breakdown. She was not ready to talk about it yet. Then a leak hit the internet. Someone, probably a messy friend who could not keep their mouth shut, told the blogs about Chrissy's test results. And what did the results say? A huge DNA mismatch. In simple words, the child Chrissy was raising might not be hers. Oh my God. What started as celebrity gossip had turned into a real-life nightmare. And you know what made it even stranger? Jim Jones was nowhere to be seen. At first, people thought he was just laying low to avoid drama. But then a wild rumor spread like fire. One that, if true, would make this even more shocking. The rumor said Jim had secretly taken his own DNA test. And guess what? The test showed his DNA did not match either. Wait, what? Neither Chrissy nor Jim was the biological parent? Hold on, who is this baby? And more importantly, where are the real parents? Meanwhile, Mama Jones was celebrating like she won the lottery. She was making videos saying, "I told y'all. I knew it." But nobody wanted to listen. Chrissy, on the other hand, was falling apart. According to people close to her, she refused to talk to Jim. Because now, she was starting to wonder, did Jim know something that I did not? Let us be honest, Jim had been acting strange the whole time. He never fully denied the rumors. He never comforted Chrissy. What if Jim stayed quiet because he suspected something all along? And just when we thought it could not get worse, the hospital made another announcement. This time, it was not vague. They confirmed they had made a huge mistake. Oh my God. Multiple babies may have been switched at birth due to an administrative error. That means Chrissy and Shanice might not be the only ones. More families could be involved. And behind the scenes, a full investigation had begun. Lawyers were getting involved. Lawsuits were coming. And worst of all, the hunt for the real biological parents had started. Because now, Chrissy and Jim were not the only ones affected. There were other families out there, raising children that were not theirs. And they had no idea. This was a disaster. And the craziest part? Chrissy's real baby is still missing. Where is the child? Will the truth ever come out? Will the real families ever reunite? And now that the hospital finally admitted their mistake, what happens next? One thing is clear, this drama is far from over. But now, the big question is, who is to blame? Was this just a simple hospital mistake? Or is there something more sinister going on? This is absolutely insane. So tell me, what do you think? Was this just a horrible accident? Or is something more evil at play? Let me know in the comments.